Hello, dear friends. I'm glad to meet you. The theme of our lesson is family and friends. Today we are going to practice the constructions in English language such as as, not as, so as. And then we will read the text about June's life and discuss it. Let's start our lesson from the grammar. Remember, we use as plus adjective, adverb plus s to make comparisons when the things or people we are comparing are equal in some way. For example, James is as tall as his older sister. The world's biggest bull is as big as a small elephant. The weather this summer is as bad as last year. We use not as, so as to make comparisons between things, people that aren't equal. For example, she is not so good in cooking as her mother. Paris is not so big as Tokyo. Now let's do exercise 1 on page 25. Compare these people with the help of as or not so as. Now let's check your answers. First, Anne has got as blue eyes as John. 2. Kathy is not so tall as Rose. 3. Linda has got as curly hair as Mary. 4. Bill is as good a pupil as Tom. 5. Your grandparents are not so old as mine. 6. Lisa is not so good at skiing as Brenda. Note: if you would like to make the description more vivid or lively, use a simile. In a simile, the two things that we compare we usually join with the word as. For example, Liz is as busy as a bee. George was as quiet as a sleeping cat. Tim was as scared as a rabbit. Isn't such language more interesting? Now open your books on page 26. Let's read the letter and name all people in June's life. And now let's name all the people in June's life. So they are: all the people in June's life are her brother, her parents, her best mate Eve, a boy Pete. And now let's look through vocabulary box. A bunch – група, кількість, стадо. A widow – ненормальний, чудний. To pretend – видавати себе за когось, прикидатися кимось. To tease – дражнити, задиратись. Workaholic – трудоголік. To catch up with – доганяти, наздоганяти. To come across – зустрічатися з кимось. To get on well with – ладити, уживатися з кимось. To have something in common – мати щось загальне. And now let's do exercise 2, page 28. You should find in the letter words that mean the following and write them in your notebook. Let's check answers to exercise 2. A person who can't stop working hard is workaholic. 2. A strange person is a widow. 3. A group of friends is a bunch of friends. 4. An area of wild land in Australia is the bushfires. 5. These make objects that are far away seem near. This is binoculars. The next task is exercise 3, page 28. Find the missing word. Now let's check exercise number 3. First, you come across someone's addresses for an old photo. 2. You take up painting classes or some hobby. 3. You catch up with the gossip or with others after missing a week at school. Now let's do exercise 6, speaking. Please answer the questions. What do you like about June's life? Do you have anything in common with her or her brother? Well done! Now the lesson is over. Your home task will be exercise 4 and exercise 5. Exercise 4. You should find all the sentences where June talks about the important people in her life. Then use some adjectives from task 1 to describe what they are like. In exercise 5, you should choose one person from June's life and write 5 things he or she does every day. The others in the class should guess who the person is. What tense would you use? Goodbye, see you later.